Hello and welcome back. Today we are in Shrewland. We're on beta 1.7.3 once again. I have a bit of a project started that I'm going to continue. I was building it and I was like, why am I not recording? I feel like I could be recording. I was just kind of watching some videos and stuff. Last video I posted, people seemed to liked it pretty well. A few people in the comments, spoke their mind. I also tried to give my insight in the comments as well. I feel like it was well received for the most part. Some people said I was wrong, and that's fine. Some people probably agreed with it. So, it's the way it goes. Not everybody's going to agree on the same thing. So, I appreciate you guys for watching that. It is actually kind of growing currently, so that's cool. I'd like to do more videos in that format. I think it was pretty cool. I enjoyed making it. And I really actually liked the thumbnail. It was just simplistic, and well, honestly, all my thumbnails are pretty simple. I don't know any good way to make my thumbnails like vibrant, so to speak, or like different. But honestly, I feel like they do pretty well. I think people like to see the simplisticness of the thumbnails mixed with the simple, like it's just very simple. I think it goes hand in hand really well. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. But anyway, let's get on with building this bridge. So I'm building this bridge to get over to the mainland. I didn't really realize how close like everything was until here. I'll show you once I finish this. I'm building kind of like a little like a swooping style bridge where it goes up in the middle gradually. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think it'll look good once it's all done. I'm not 100% sure how I want to do like the railing or whatever, but we'll figure that out. You can see our city, the start of the city over there, which is really cool. So this is like perfectly in line almost with the city. So what my plan is to have a roadway that goes through here. And to the right over there is where our tree farm is. And I was going to connect the road to that. And then everything will be really connected and be really cool. And we could build off of that. And we could really fill in this island a lot. I'll just be gradually like chopping some of these trees, kind of clearing it out so I have a good visual image of the land. I can always replant them if I want to repopulate the area a little bit with vegetation, so to speak. Yeah, so I was just wanting to work on that bridge today. I think it would be really cool. I kind of like it. I was swimming across and I was like, this takes a while. And I do really like the way, that's honestly probably my favorite thing I built in beta is the house. I noticed I didn't really finish the roof or like properly. So I need to, like, you can see where I missed like a few blocks of cobblestone. I need to get up there and fix that. But yeah, so I'm not 100% sure, like I said, how I'm going to do this or how I'm going to make the bridge look from here. But I built the basic outline. And we'll just figure it out. So I'll probably build the platform or start working on like just the walkway now. I guess I can use this. Go out one extra, 2 and an up. Oh, wait a second. How do I want to do this? Things are always subject to change, but this is kind of, it's weird. Wait. Oh, because I have this like section here before it gets bigger. It's interesting. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Oh, I don't even know. I thought I was crouching. My mic quality changes a lot in between videos. I'm always trying to figure out how to get the sound better and maybe a little louder at times. Because when I watch my videos, I realize that the audio compared to a lot of other videos is very quiet. And I don't really, like, I turn it up in my editing software, but still never seems to be enough. What? I'm crouching. Like, I don't understand. I'm crouching. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not crouching. Maybe I think my pinky is pressing down on shift, but it's not. And I just fall off. I don't know. But yeah, we could use half slabs. And I have that tree farm. The tree farm got me a lot of this. Actually, I'm very happy I went ahead and built that. It makes things a lot easier for projects like this. But I'll definitely have to use it a little bit more, I believe. So, which is fine. It grows really fast. Before I have the whole thing chopped down, there's like more trees growing if I keep planting them. So, it works. It does its job. I'd like to make a birch one. Not that I make a lot of stuff out of birch, but just having the possibility, the ability to easily do that if I wanted to is always nice. I feel like I remember watching somebody's world tour and they built a bridge kind of similar to this. I could use like fences and stuff. They do act a little different in this version, so I'm not sure, as like opposed to newer versions, obviously. A lot of things act okay. I think it's because I placed the block and then it updated and I fall off, because I definitely was crouching. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a bit of a plan. I think this is actually looking really good. For some reason, I look at the other side, and the other side kind of looks better. Does it not? Like, I don't know. I think it's just like the angle that I'm looking at it. But yeah, I farmed up some wood. Been farming. Feels like I'm still playing Rust over here. Just farming wood and stone just so I can build. But yeah, I've been using the tree farm pretty well, pretty religiously, so to speak. It's actually it does its job. Oh no, I miscounted. So it's just one. It's like 4 blocks. Why didn't I not go through and check that? Is it gonna be that noticeable? That's really annoying. I was thinking about that too. I was like, oh, I need to go through and make sure I count everything so I don't end up with anything that's less than 5 blocks, but whatever. I'm not going to be too bothered about it. Like, if I'm able to notice that, it would be incredible, but I doubt I really will. Is it 3? Yes, 3. And then it goes up for 2. I don't want to fall. Do some hopping. Hop around a little bit. Alright. There we go. This hurts a lot every time I fall. I'm a little disappointed in myself. It's hard to count under the water without actually placing a block to count, so I was kind of worried that I would end up screwing it up. Oops. And yeah, I did a little bit. I mean, I won't probably notice it that much unless I'm like really looking at it, and it's not going to throw anything off like dimensionally. It's still, I don't know, it's not going to throw off like the height once it gets to the middle, I don't think so, because it still goes up the same amount. It's just 1 block shorter. I better just walk on back. It's also turning nighttime again. Oh, I fixed the roof off camera. I mentioned that I missed a couple blocks. I fixed that, filled in a few blocks. The only reason why I missed them is because I ran out. Probably going to need more wood, because I only got a few stacks. It takes a lot of time to chop trees and get the wood. I almost went through a diamond axe just to get what I have. I feel like I need to cook all this up. Yeah, like I said, I've been farming a lot. I've been killing a lot of sheep. Or, well, I've sheared a lot of sheep, but since they don't grow their wool back, I just kill them, which is pretty brutal, but I'm getting wool in case I need that. Wool and beta. wool and it was doing that thing. Wool and beta is like clay or terracotta or whatever. In newer versions, I feel like people don't use wool much now since they have a lot of other options. But since beta doesn't have that many like colorful block options, it's definitely an important block to have. There's some kind of trick where if you like shear them and then instantly kill them, you can get one extra. We've reached the highest point of the bridge right here, so this is like all the higher it's actually going to go, and I think it'll be look pretty good. There we go. I don't know if I should go up one more from here or just go straight across. I have to figure out what I want to do, because like there's that extra block, which actually that doesn't have to be there. I put that there, but I can remove that. Well, at the time I thought it was a good idea, but now I'm thinking about it, it doesn't really look that great. So I'll probably change that. I'll grab more wood. Might as well put the rest in my inventory. I don't know, I felt really accomplished. I always feel good about myself when I'm able to fill like a chest full of a certain block. My plan is to, before videos, start farming a lot. Try to get a lot of wood and stone and stuff. Is fill chests with materials so that when we actually want to build something, I don't have to like farm just to do that. So it's kind of the goal, the plan. I'm actually like a really big fan of this. There's more details and stuff that I want to do. So I do have plans for using some different things. See what I can do. I guess I'll go up one more, but I'll just have to jump down into the water instead. Oh, or I'll just go back now. I see a brown sheep over here, and honestly, I'll probably shear him. What? Did he despawn? Where'd he go? And did he despawn? I don't see him. I feel like I hear him though. Is he over here? Where'd he go? There's pigs. What do you do to the brown sheep? Oh, is that him over there? And that's a like light gray sheep. Here's a white sheep. I don't know, but I'm just trying to get as much wool as I can. So like it'll also help with like building the city, because I want the city to have some colors and things, some different stuff, and I do want to continue that. So like the bridge is right there, the city is right. Do I have my fog on or something? Oh, evidently city's right there. I did it like that, you couldn't even see, but yeah, there is the city. But yeah, that's what the bridge is gonna look like, and I think it's actually gonna look pretty good. As you can see, it's got that nice swoop to it. And I can't even notice that I screwed up. I knew it. See, like I was thinking in my mind, I'm like, every time I place a block, I need to make sure and double count so I don't end up with a shorter or longer section. And I got ahead of myself. I was just trying to get it done. Yeah, like when you're down there and you're counting off the blocks, it's a lot harder to like judge. Wait, okay, that's 5. It's kind of hard to count them. Because you don't really see the outline very well. Actually, it's easier to see the outline when you're underwater than it is when you're above it. So like if I'm like here, I can't see the outline, but when I'm under the water, you can see the outline. So that's why I messed up. Right, wait, where is it at? I guess it is. I mean, I was under the water, so I don't really know how I messed that up. I just got ahead of myself. Because, well, it is harder to see, but yeah, I just 1, 2, 3, 4, and I placed instead of counting the extra block. But I mean, it's not even that noticeable. Sure, like deep down in my soul, it bothers me quite a lot because I don't like having things screwed up like that. But yeah, I would never notice it. I'll probably forget about it. So it's not like I'm going to tear down the whole bridge, like half the bridge, over half the bridge, just to fix that. Better kill some more pigs. Hello, dog. If you're wondering, like, why are you killing all the wildlife? They respawn. So you might as well just kill them and collect everything that you can. That's why, like, when I see mobs, I kind of just one tap them, take their stuff. They don't need it, and I do. Honestly, beta's pretty cruel. You just kill everything you see. That's how you get resources, and that's kind of what I like about this. Is like wool, like it's not hard to get a lot of the blocks, so like there's no like real grind to get a certain type of building block. But I guess it can be. Like wool is something I kind of neglected for a while. I didn't have a necessary, like brick is a bit of a grind, and I kind of like that. But I do like having blocks that are a little more rare than others. That way, if you build something really cool out of that certain block, you feel a lot more accomplished. You're like, oh, wow. I built this whole building out of brick. And a lot of people think that's cool. Also, guys, I've been really wanting to play on a beta server. I like playing beta, but I would love to play with like a community. So if you guys have any suggestions or anything that you guys play on, that'd be pretty cool. I would be willing to join in. There's some YouTubers that have a series called Back to Beta, and that's pretty cool. But I wouldn't mind doing something like that. Or if there's any other beta creators out there that want to do something similar, then that'd be pretty nifty. I think that'd be cool. Or if not, I'll just search up some beta servers and I'll just find something to play on, and I might make a series on that. I don't know how well that would be received. I feel like people might enjoy that, just something different. A big part of what I like about servers is you see everybody else's builds, and I like getting inspiration, especially even for like this world, from other people's builds, because I'm not like a great beta builder, because it's a lot different than building in modern versions. So I don't mind getting some inspiration from people who know how to make cool interior design, especially interior designs. I do like the house over there. And the thing I really like is I almost enjoy the way that house, I built another 4 block, and it's honestly probably in line with the other one. I don't want to, I'm already becoming not overwhelmed, but slightly, I guess, overwhelmed with like the new content. I'm trying to do the Better in Adventure. I'm trying to do this series, and there's other plans I have. So I don't want to start like a ton of different series. I wouldn't mind doing independent videos, so to speak. I did the video, the last episode, or not episode, but the last video where I just talked. And now that's not really a series. It will be like, I might make a playlist for that kind of video, but like it's not going to be numbered as a series or anything like that. But I had other plans. I was like, what if I made a 1.8 series? What if I made a multiplayer series? And it's like, if I make too many series, I'll get overwhelmed. I wouldn't mind playing on multiplayer for a video or two, just to see what kind of things I can find. Or I might make a video on like exploring beta servers. I feel like that might have been done already. Man, I was pretty close to being finished. I have one more to do, and then we will finish that. But we also have to finish the sides, and there's a lot more still with like detail that I want to do. But for the most part, we're getting pretty close to being done. Ladies and gentle shrews, welcome back. It's been a few days. Actually, you know, this is all part of the same video. I've done this before where I'm like, welcome back, but it's still the same video. So this is a couple days later. I finished the bridge for the most part. Yeah, I don't know really where I left off. I've been really shearing some sheep. Like it's been a mission, and I don't really have any goal for the wool. I just know that I will need it in the future, so I'm just kind of nonchalantly just killing off all the sheep, but they respawn pretty quick, so I'm not super worried about it. I might have to do some mining. I thought about making a video just about mining. I know that it's not like the coolest topic ever, but it's beta. It's part of the experience. And I mean, some of you watch this just to listen or just for the experience of Minecraft without having to actually play it yourself. I don't know. I don't know what all is the incentive for you to watch this very simplistic gameplay, but I know part of it is just the sounds of crunching grass under my Steve's feet. That sounded kind of sensual, but so I just love this place and I like this bridge a lot. I know it's very simple, and I need to really learn how to incorporate more things. Like, I know stairs act a little funny, but I could definitely work them in somehow. I mean, it's not that they act funny, they just don't go upside down. You can't really turn them. So I'm a little limited with like how I can really detail, but honestly, I do kind of like the simplicity of it. And it really just has a good swooping shape, and it just goes down to the other side. It's almost like it just fades off into the distance. Oh, if you press F, and I just learned this, if you press F, you can turn on fog. So that's pretty cool. And you could do this fog where it's like an alpha. That's like super scary. But yeah, we might tinker with that in the future. Maybe for Halloween. That's a little ways away, but not as far as I would like it to be. It's coming up. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Since the bridge is complete, I don't really have anything else planned for this episode, so we might as well call it quits while we're ahead. And the next episode should be pretty cool. I want to work on the road. There's a road that I'm going to extend to the city, or well, what's kind of a city, what I call the city, so like the buildings. And then I want to take the road and extend it over to the tree farm. And then the tree farm has another road that I was going to go extend out somewhere. And that was probably going to be another bridge over to that island. But I also want to dig some kind of tunnel system under everything. And I actually have like a metro station or some kind of train minecart system. That'd be pretty cool. And I also want to build a lighthouse. Actually, that was what I was thinking. I was going to build that road over to a lighthouse. I've walked on top of this thing, I think, more than I do like on the actual bottom. It's a good view. I do really enjoy this bridge. I think it was a good idea. But yeah, I'm excited to work on this. And I can't wait to actually mine some. Like, I actually am kind of excited to go mining. It is such a peaceful thing to do. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.